1 second. Or like a stupid amount of things I have to do before I can even like get this to work. Okay. There we go. Should be good. Sweet, just think we're good. Okay, let's go. Let's go. I haven't logged into this at all today, so I'm gonna get all the notifications. I did a bunch of FOB missions, so we've unlocked a bunch of good stuff, and some stuff that's not done yet, obviously, because it takes in-game hours to be made. So, like this. I think we have the Fulton rocket launcher, though. I think that's one of the things we have, which is cool. Pretty sure it makes noise, though, so that's kind of not a good thing. What's our next main op before I go for side ops? Okay. This is a good one. Let's do it, I guess. Let's just jump straight in, shall we? Yeah, I've upgraded my weapons a lot, so we should be like, we should be pretty set on most things here. I am gonna change to something else. Perhaps. It doesn't really fit though for this, does it? For this mission. Maybe we're fine with sneaking suit. Let's just leave it. Let's go nighttime. I don't know if this mission is time sensitive. I don't remember. I don't think it is. But we'll see, I suppose, won't we? I forgot this was the main mission we're on, because when I play, I just do side missions and FOB stuff to get, like, my rank up and, you know, get GMP. The White Mamba.
Capture the White Mamba. The child soldier's commander.
Does it credit him as the White Mamba under the thing?
First off, head for Voila Yamasa.
Yeah, Eli. This is an important series character that we're dealing with here. Well, not quite right now, but he'll be a big character. A couple games down the road. Okay.
Be careful down there, boss.
I shall. Let's just get our stuff ready to go here. That's good. That's good.
Your target, the White Mamba, showed up in this village out of the blue and took command of the child soldiers. The surrounding villages have been victims of their raids and brutality ever since.
Okay, quiet. I need you to, yeah. She got it. She got it.
Stand down. Should wrap up the whole situation. They're still kids. You can't kill any one of them.
Oh my god, duh. Thanks, Kaz.
Get rough. Neutralize them by knocking them out or by tranquilizing them.
We can't get no stats on them. Oh, we can't even.
Extraction puts a huge
Okay.
Too much for a child.
Chill.
Extract kids, you'll
Chill.
have to carry them to the chopper.
No, I don't really care that much. I'm gonna pass on the whole child soldier thing if I can have anything to say about it. Hello. How did that not? Really? Bruh. This has already gone horribly wrong, and I was not trying. I didn't even see the other guy behind him. I didn't even mean to shoot that dude, but it kind of worked out. It's okay. Just get him quiet. Knock him out. How is that missing? I was like, that's directly on him. Oh my god, am I seriously gonna get... I've like not been killed by barely anything in this game, and I got killed by a bunch of children. Okay. That was rough. This is why I do side missions first before I start these missions, because I'm like, I should probably have a better idea what I'm doing here. Get used to controls, especially when you haven't played for like a day or so, which is the case. And I keep forgetting that I have this, so I should be really using it, right? Because this is like key. It knocks out, like, even if you shoot them not in the head with it, like, you get almost instant tranquilization, so it's like perfect, you know? Okay, quiet. Just chill out. Chill out, quiet. Try this again. It's okay. It's okay, quiet. We're just gonna leave them. I'm not gonna go knocking anyone out. I don't have to. There we go. Switch to a handgun real quick here. Yeah, I got you. Don't worry. I'm gonna leave no prisoners. Come on now. Where did he go? Quiet, you're doing a terrible job of spotting people here. It's okay though.
Okay, subject is in.
Where actually did that kid go? I can't see anything. Why am I just not using my night vision? Why am I being stupid? Always a good question to ask yourself. Why am I being stupid? Okay, so we got this guy. We got this guy. And I'm pretty sure our target is up here, so we'll just make our way around. I would tell her to take the shot, but they're wearing helmets, so. Why did it place 2 markers on the same person? Like, I didn't even know you could do that. Good night. Okay. Doing much better this time, hey. Than the last time. That was rough. That was very rough. It's not in here, right? It is on the top floor. I'm not crazy. Okay. No, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure we gotta knock him out. Here we go.
Pedina ange yandi, yina yabo kebangaka, nyoke yampembe.
Like the pig's head. Good reference. So many good book references in this game.
Kimamosa ke somomononde. Ya zini bibuti pusakan geve.
I don't think so, kid. Oh my god, I'm doing brutal. Get my health back a little bit. What's your plan here, child? How did that hit me? I'm countering it. I see. What's your plan here? Where did he go? Just cover. Cover as much as you can. He says hey, but I don't see him anywhere. Bro, how many tranquilizer darts does it take to take you out, bro? He can climb so good.
Looks like school's out. All you need to do is carry him to the LZ.
Good night. Yeah, just keep covering quiet, and I'm gonna carry him back. Where's the LZ? Oh, to the middle, okay. Gotcha. Bro, I was trying to... What? My tea is all gone.
Mission complete, and how? They're gonna tell stories about this.
Yeah. Don't flatter me. Ooh, she was good. I see. Another cutscene. I like this cutscene though. Snake's like, bro.
Welcome to outer heaven.
Don't even try it. Yeah. Bruh.
We got rules around here. Never draw a weapon on a fellow soldier. You got that? Anyone here can use a knife or a gun. What you're gonna learn is how to use your head.
Let's move.
When you get that under your belt, then you're free to leave.
Job offers. The details are on your iDroid.
Hang on, cuz. Okay. Okay. Let's get a shower while we're here.
Welcome home, boss.
Yes, that's what I want to do. Go on top of the shower snake. Dang. Dang, bro.
Boss, you need combat support. Just let us know.
Yeah. We'll listen to that in a second. We'll probably just get the helicopter to come get us real quick. Real quick.
Roger.
Wake up! Sleeping on the job. Maybe we'll do an FOB mission or two or something too, just for a little bit of fun. That guy just say he wanted to one-on-one me. Good luck with that. I'm so pumped that it is October. That's great. I love October so much. I can't wait to start doing some horror type games again, because we haven't done stuff like that in a while. Not that I'm not enjoying Metal Gear or anything, but it's nice to change it up every now and then, you know? There might be a little while this month where we take a break from Metal Gear, maybe. Just to, you know, fit in some of the Halloween-y type games. Possibly? I don't know. Maybe we might not need to. We'll probably just play it as we go. Okay. Mission list. So we got 3 missions. Well, that one I haven't done yet. I should just do that off stream. Male, female, the industrial zone. They were sent to the area by the medical NGO, but subsequently went missing. Okay. We can do, I'd say we can do both of these. Wait, so... Yeah, we'll just do this. It's fine. It's fine. I feel like camo is probably gonna be better for this one, just because we're gonna be lurking a little bit. Let's do nighttime for this one. We'll do daytime for the next one. I've been having this weird glitch with this game lately where it does the load screen and it'll just freeze on the load screen. It's very annoying. I don't think it's happened on stream yet, though. Not that I remember.
Rescue the 2 prisoners being held in a guard post to the southwest of Mamba Industrial Zone.
Okay.
These are civilians. 1 male, 1 female. Apparently they're specialists sent out there to investigate infectious diseases. They were frequent visitors to that devil's house at Zoya. If you recover them, we'll finally be able to get first-hand accounts of what's been going on in that place.
Indeed. I think I have a better, I think I have a better MRS now. I should go and check that out. It's just not upgrading it because we have custom ones. Ooh. I see materials. I like materials. I want those. I'm gonna get those on the way. Let's just have a look here, shall we? Have a little looky. Where's all the guards? There's gotta be somebody here. Really? You see wolves? Okay. It's not helping me right now, though. Quiet. Just saying. Oh, there we go. Oh, there's one. Just jump up here real quick. I think I can get these without them getting super angry. Maybe. Yoink. Is that guy any good? He's decent. I need more S ranks, really. Not really worried about the A ranks, but it's fine. You get a bunch from the FOB missions too, right? That's the thing.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Okay. We'll just try and go around. I freaking hate the physics sometimes in this game. They're so dumb. How do I get up wherever the hell that is? Oh, I gotta go around. Okay.
Boss, an enemy squad is on its way to the guard post. Watch yourself.
I'm not even there yet, bro. You gotta give me a minute. Might seem like I'm close, but there's a literal mountain in my way. Switch to this real quick. I can't see anything. Am I like... Where am I going? Am I going the right way? I should be. I feel like a crazy person. It's a huge rock. Okay. I am indeed going the right way. I just need to stop second guessing myself. Is this the camp that we just went through on the last main mission? I think it is. It's the same one. Yeah, it is. Okay. Fair. Let's sneak on up here. It's just you there, sir? There's no other person here? It is nice that we can zoom in now. Ooh, hello. Didn't notice you. You any good? No, you're not very good. Can't see that guy. What are you? You any good? Yeah, yeah. None of them are that great, are they? Oh, there's the upgrade for our sniper rifle, so that's neat. I like that. Now you. Good night. Okay, well, the mission is here, so I feel like I shouldn't extract both of these, maybe. Just because it's a good exit strategy, we don't have to worry about the, getting a helicopter to come get us at that point, you know? Although it is kind of far away, we're not really to the mission area yet. It's fine. I'm sure we'll find another one. Let's go. Turn these off for a quick second. Where's Quiet at? She's supposed to be following me, and she ain't. She just ain't. Oh, he has his vest on. Shit. Don't have no leg armor, though. Goodbye. You guys any good? No, you suck. And you really suck. Like, you're terrible. We got 3 shipping containers here. Let me just get rid of these guys real quick. Oh, you would. Just come down the ladder, why don't you? Yeah, yeah, good idea. Good night. La 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 la. That go boom. Oh, there was still somebody here. What do you know? Oh well. Don't care. Do I have to unlock this again? No. You know, it's funny. I seen that like as soon as I walked into it. I was just like, oh, I'm about to die. That's okay. We're almost there now. Gonna have to be careful though, because there might be more. He says while he runs like full speed into the middle of a field. We have a lot of materials right now too. I've been doing a bunch of FOB missions, even like the offline ones, just to try to get event points so that we could get like some stuff that you can't just get in game. It's like the only way to get it is through that, right? Not to mention the amount of GMP you get from doing events. Okay, he's A++. That's pretty good. Oh, there's our exit strategy. Oh, he's a boaster, though. He's good, also. I hear somebody talking, but I don't see no one under there. Okay, there's a lot of guys there. Is that the, This is the location we're supposed to be going to. Okay, I'm trying to get a grasp on like what direction I should call. I feel like over this way would make more sense. Snake, for the love of Pete, please just climb the stupid rock. You're supposed to be a world-class soldier. Where are your legs? Right in the shin. Huh? And there he goes. He's out. Down for the count. Okay, nobody saw that, so that's good. They have not noticed. Think I can get all of these guys? Just gotta take our time. Bro, what was that? And he's gone? Bro, don't be walking. Where are you going, bro? Get back here. Lie down. Do you want to get rescued or not? Oh, that guy's really good.
Target extracted. Now extract the remaining target.
Where's the remaining target? That's the problem here. I'm just gonna extract whoever, because...
Roger that. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Got a guy coming over here. Of course, I'm like tripping up in rocks. Once again, don't see anything. Why do I hear another Jeep? Did you guys just leave? Like, what are you guys doing? That's weird. There's some weird behavior going on here. How you guys doing? Going to sleep? Taking a nap? Yeah, okay. Where is the other person? Oh my god, my aim tonight is terrible. I don't see the other person. Kaz? It is very dark. Is he in the back of the Jeep? Oh my god. Get stuck on everything in this game. Okay, they're both quite good. Yoink and yoink. I don't know if I've ever seen how the guy got out of the tent and left. Like, I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Here. Got transferred somewhere, maybe.
Yeah, clearly. Where, though? Because I don't
You gotta extract him.
see anything here. Oh, hello there. Did that not hit him? Go to sleep. How are you not going to sleep right now? Like, really? There we go. I was like, what?
He's coming too. Roger that.
I probably should have tried to get some kind of information out of somebody instead of not doing that, but a little bit late now. Where am I gonna go? One of the targets was here. I'm just extracting whatever I can because we need better soldiers, so A plus A. Don't really care about that guy. Take you though.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Bro's really not here though. You in the bathroom? Did we like glitch out the mission or something? Did I break the game? Because like if I'm looking for paperwork or something, like a document to show me where they are, I don't see anything anywhere. Okay, well, if they were taken somewhere, where would they take them? Where did the Jeep come from? The Jeep came from that direction, which is out there. So, it's either the industrial zone or up the valley more, maybe? I can't see it being over at any of these, because why would it make me go back? I mean, maybe, but I don't think so. I feel like a dummy for not knowing what I'm doing here. I've honestly never seen like the prisoner just get up and walk away like that. That was so weird.
Where could they have transferred the target? Why not try interrogating an enemy?
Well, cause you know, I've already knocked everybody out and fooled them. I'm too good at my job, okay? Waking you up to ask you a question, sir. Thank you. You can go back to sleep now. Oh, is it really gonna be all the way back across to where I started? Is it really? Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. Oh, man. I do need supplies. Actually, no, I don't. No, I don't. We're fine. We're good. We'll make it. We got other materials. I'm relying on my weapons too much. I feel like I should be just using CQC and stuff more, you know? Now I wish that I had left one of those material containers there, because now I'm going to have to run all the way back to an LZ. Ugh. Gross. Whatever. Oh. Okay, where's our guy? Is he here? There he is.
Check her face. See if she's a target.
How am I supposed to check her face, Kaz? Like, what do you think I am?
You need to help her.
Am I gonna have to start going for kills? Bruh, like, I hate it when this game does shit like this. It's so annoying. There's too many things for me to go for here. No.
Amazing, boss. Getting both prisoners out in that situation. Great work. Now exfiltrate.
Yeah, well, you know what? Kind of in the middle of something here. How'd I hit his hand? So we just need to get out of here now. Once again, didn't want to go for kills, but I didn't really have much choice, so... I also didn't want to get more materials sent. We could probably get past if we go this way. We do have a guy over here, though. You any good? Yes, come with me.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Oh, give it up. You don't see anything. Told you I didn't see anything. They're like, oh my god, he's dead. I'll just go this way. Can't believe that sniper never noticed that. Not very good at his job, I guess. Oh. I say as I get attacked by wolves. Don't even do it, coyotes. Don't even do it. It's not worth it. Thank you. I knew I should have left one of those material containers instead of being a dum-dum. Probably faster to go this one.
Roger.
Where was quiet the entire time? I swear she didn't do anything. Did I not take her?
You're out of the hot zone. No enemy forces in pursuit. Mission complete.
Okay, but I still need my helicopter though.
Yes, mission complete. Boss, that was inception.
Wasn't S though.
Boss, we placed the 2 targets in quarantine. They don't show signs of anything, but we'll monitor them just the same. If they had access to the Devil's House, I doubt they were sent there by some health organization.
Yep.
Cypher used them, and would have eliminated them eventually. But we'll protect them here. They've agreed to that. After all, we helped them out of the country as promised. The mission's complete.
Yeah.
But boss, they've been behind the curtains at Mamba. They examine the patients there nearly every day. They told us the patients were being made to listen to voices on tape.
Yeah.
But the male target added something interesting. He said he doesn't know what was on the tapes because there was no English version. Of all the voices that were shoved down those people's throats, English wasn't one of them.
Indeed.
Boss, staying on the battlefield that long will have a negative impact on your health. Why not head back to Mother Base for a shower once in a while?
Bro, I just got a shower like literally 1 mission ago. Now I'm getting a lecture from Ocelot. More like, come back to base, we got a cutscene for you. I swear it better not be that I'm stinky, because I literally got a shower last time I was there.
The boss is back. Let's go refuel and load up on artillery.
We're good to go, Chief.
Oh, right. Right.
What's the matter?
This is, well, sir, you must have done something. Like, definitely done something. Can I have that move? That would be sick. Oh, this is so hard to watch. I hate it. Violet boring.
Stop this! Now!
What the fuck, you freak?
Give me a hand! Hold her still!
And where does Ocelot get all these needles? He always has like a syringe just ready to go.
Dismissed.
Payback for how they treated her? Doesn't explain the others. She had every chance to kill them. Tight security on her cell. This happens a second time. There won't be a third.
There's a reason she's doing it. Okay, let's go do our thing while we're here.
Product of the Les Enfants Terribles project went missing in Africa.
I see.
Age would be about right. Now, I'm not saying I think it's Eli, but I want to run a genetic test all the same. Don't worry, I'll have it done without him noticing. The test may take some time, but I'll tell you as soon as we have the results.
Okay, Kaz, can you shut up so I can do some missions here, please? Am I not allowed to do the mission right now? Really? Do I not have I was gonna say I have a new photo. Bro, get out the way, man. Why all these dudes just be standing here? Don't you guys have a job to do besides saluting me every time I see you? Just saying. I think you do. I guess we can't do it right now. Maybe next time. Okay, let's get out of here, shall we?
Roger. This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
I say she's not even listening to music this time. That's cool. I like that. That's good.
This is B-Quad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
So hard to shoot while this helicopter's moving. Okay. I know what mission is the next, like, main story, like, where we're gonna have to fight a boss mission, so if I see it show up in the mission list, I'm not gonna do it this stream. We'll do it the next stream, because it's gonna take up the entire stream, is what I'm trying to say, so I don't want to, obviously, do that. Highly skilled soldier, wandering mother base soldier, mine clearing again. I hate the mine clearing ones. They're really easy, but, like, they're really annoying. Okay. It's just... No, not that one. There we go. Oh, I need to go over to staff, and I need to... Some of the new people that we just recruited, if they're not already on something, I want to, make sure that we don't lose them. You can put like a lock on their contract and then they can't be fired because the game automatically fires and moves people around unless you change it or specifically do something. I don't know where they are. I might just have to wait till later and go through it. The ones with the dots are the new hires. We have like such a good R&D team right now. It's a pretty awesome. I should really be remembering like the names of these people so that when I do have to go in here and do this, I know, you know. And the last one. There she is. Keep her because she was really good. Okay. What can we develop? Anything good? We got a load of GMP. We have over 1 million. Anything we need? At this point in the game, most weapons are kind of more optional in my opinion. You're not really going to use a lot of it that much, you know? At least I don't. I don't know. I guess go for that because it's only 1,000. I think we're good. What's the next main mission? Oh, it's this one. Okay. The child soldier one again. There's a lot of those missions. Maybe we'll do that, and then we'll probably do like an FOB mission, and then we'll end stream after that, unless we get like a really good cutscene where we're not doing like a boss fight. Now let me see something here. Primary weapons. This one. Do we have? I thought we had 5 unlocked, but I guess we don't. It might not be done yet. I think that's what's going on. We just unlocked 5 for this one. We'll switch to that for now. I can custom it later, but it's just nicer with that scope and everything. It should be a little bit better. Okay. I think we're good to go. I don't know if I really need... Although we should probably go with a sneaking suit for this mission. Commence in the daytime. We're getting through this playthrough. We're like over halfway now, so... You know, we're getting there. Ugh. It's a long game, I know. It's even longer when you take into account the amount of time that I'm spending off stream playing it to, you know, make it easier to get through. The next 2 games we do are going to be very quick. Like, I'd say there'll be like 2 or 3 streams at most. Especially Metal Gear. Like, the first one is going to be really, really quick. The second one maybe a little bit longer. I'm not looking forward to doing Metal Gear Solid 2. That's probably like my least favorite, honestly. I know it's like blasphemy to some fans. They love it. But I've never been a fan of that one. It's not even the story. I like the story of that game. I don't know. I just think the gameplay of MGS2 didn't age well compared to like Snake Eater, which came out not long after. Snake Eater is just like the same kind of gameplay, but more refined. But we'll probably be playing like the Substance version, which is like an updated controls, more like Snake Eater version. So we'll see. We shall see. Now where are we going to? We got to go down here to that. Okay. I should probably tell her to just scout, because otherwise she's just going to go wherever she wants by the looks of it. But whoever's watching the playthrough, I don't get a whole lot of people on stream watching this playthrough, but the YouTube videos get a few views, so... What? No! Really? Oh, I already see the person. Why is there a wolf already, or a coyote, or whatever it is? Could it not? I've marked a spot on your iDroid. I'm like, no, I don't freaking care, Ocelot. You want me to go over here? Really? All the way up there? Bro, that's so far away, though. I don't like being that far away if I have to get in real quick, you know? But we'll be fine. We'll play by Ocelot's rules. It's too bad I can't climb, because Snake's an absolute moron sometimes. Okay. Okay, we got those guys. Got that guy.
Okay, that's the general's brother. His number 2. Get him out of there, boss.
Okay, you told me to get all 3 of them. I'm trying to chill out. I say we just go in. We just go guns blazing here. You know what? Quiet. Go for it.
Fire.
Which one is she going for? That guy. Okay. If the other guy, she sees the other guy, we're gonna tell her to fire.
Fire.
Get him quiet. Thank you. Let's get the materials while we're here. I'm probably gonna try and use that, the other things to extract myself out of here, but we shall see. Do I have to extract all these guys? Is that one of the things? One of the objectives? Extract child soldiers, commander, and the XO. Okay. Yo. I got you. It's all good, man.
That's the target prisoner. He's injured. Looks half-starved, too.
Oh,
There's
here
no
they
way
come.
he can stand the shock of a Fulton extraction. Get him out by chopper.
Okay, and you're all gone down now. Helicopter, pick up. Really? I gotta go that far? Really?
Roger.
Don't worry, bro. We got you. The child soldiers commander. Where are they to? I hear the shooting. How are you awake? Did I not just... Oh, it's more.
Another group of child soldiers. No, must be a squad they had out on patrol. Security will be tighter now. Watch yourself. This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
Yeah, that's totally what I wanted to do.
All that's left is to extract the commander.
And he's where? Might have to call another chopper. Especially since I don't see, like, any of the...
Flawless work. You never cease to amaze, boss.
Yeah, yeah. Don't flatter me. I heard shooting. But I don't see them shooting. Oh, there's another one. Quiet doesn't see anything. How you see me, bro? You think this is? You know what? I'm gonna... Oh my god, bro. Where... Snake, turn back. Snake. I'm just gonna take these now, because we're probably gonna use the chopper to leave anyway. Man, there are so many soldiers. Like, so many. It's just go quiet, just go for it. Like, I'm actually confused. Where is this dude I'm looking for?
Begin cover fire.
Yeah, just go. Man, they wake up like quick.
Don't hurt any of those kids. Disengage or use
I am
your
trying.
pistol or CQC to put them down gently.
But they are very annoying. As they wake up super quick. I feel like an idiot. The last 2 missions I have not been able to find where I'm supposed to be going here. Like, I'm so confused. Because I thought it was like a guy teaching them how to shoot or something. Is like the other dude I'm supposed to extract, but I don't see anything. Like what? What? I feel so dumb. Over that way? That way? Just keep getting them quiet. Just keep getting them. Bro, like, I'm so confused. I'm actually, like, mad confused.
There he is, the commander. Extract him.
How come I didn't spot him the last time I seen him? I'm supposed to get the XO too, right? Trial Soldiers Commander. I don't know what the other optional missions are. But I guess we're just going with this because I have no idea. You would wake up right now. You would. Oh my lord. I'm just going. Hopefully he doesn't notice me. Oh. I will take these guys. Oh, there's another.
Been dead long, but no, he's not the general's number 2.
I already got the general's number 2. So they killed the other guy? Weird. I know the easiest way to do is put him to sleep, put him in the back of the truck, and then bring them all down in the truck, obviously, but it didn't really work out for me, did it? It's okay. We got through it. Like I said, we're not trying to do everything perfect. He's got a cool hat. Cool beret. I wish you could wear a beret in the game. That'd be pretty cool.
You've completed your objective. Now get out of the hot zone. Gaining altitude.
It was probably optional to save the other guy, I bet is what it was. That's at least one of them. That's okay, though. It's all good.
You gonna extract him?
Probably do an FOB mission and then we'll end stream after that. I'm not gonna go crazy long tonight.
Alright, mission complete, boss.
Unless there's a main mission that's interesting. That's not gonna take up the whole stream.
Boss, about how we report this one to the client. I'll tell them we took heavy resistance from the renegade platoon and the hostage was killed in the firefight. Also, their leader wouldn't let himself be taken alive. I doubt the client will pay us for this one, but we got a big enough reward from the general's number 2 instead.
It's all
As
good.
for the number 2, he's saying he wants to join Diamond Dogs. I guess he knows what that means for him. He said, if I'm working for you, I can be number 2 or number 200 for all I care.
Okay. Sure. Sure.
Boss, we have an emergency. Many of
Mmm.
our staff are falling ill.
Mmm.
At first it seemed like a common cold, but before we knew it, blisters started popping up on their chests and... Damn it. I'll fill you in at the ACC. Just get in the chopper.
I'm already in the chopper. God. You mean to tell me those sick people that we brought back were making everyone else sick? What? That's unheard of.
Look closely. Those are the symptoms of the infection on Mother Base. The blisters on the body were full of tiny worms. Parasite larvae, most likely. But we couldn't find any adults. It doesn't seem to mature in the body, like a spargatum. We don't know the root of infection, or what causes symptoms to develop. Boss, do you remember seeing these symptoms before? The bodies floating around in the oil facility, the bedridden test subjects at the Devil's House. This epidemic looks just like what we've seen on our hunt for Cypher. So this is the weapon of mass destruction Cypher was working on in Africa. Boss, the situation is urgent. We need to quarantine the infected and contain the pathogen. Priority now is to prevent more casualties. But the problem is, how do we tell who's infected? During the incubation period, we have no way of knowing who's clean. You'll have to try and guess who's infected before they go symptomatic and quarantine them. That'd be easy if we just knew the route or vector of the infection. From now on, if you even suspect a staff member's infected, use your iDroid to order them into quarantine. Given the situation, the men won't submit to quarantine just because I or the medical team tell them to. But they will listen to you. Of course, it's just a temporary measure until we find a permanent solution. But at least they'd be in solitary isolation so they won't infect each other, and we get the mental care they need. If we do nothing, we'll only lose more people. We have no choice. Boss, open your iDroid.
It's already open.
I'll explain how to quarantine staff members suspected of infection. Go to the Mother Base menu and select Staff Management.
I'm already there, waiting for you, bruh. Come on.
First,
Bruh.
take a look at the quarantine facility we've set up.
Okay.
We'll isolate anyone who's already symptomatic at the quarantine facility. But we have to expect that there are multiple staff who are infected, but asymptomatic. So how do we identify them? At present, we have no way to tell them apart. But there has to be something for us to go on. If you notice anything, reassign staff you suspect are infected to the quarantine facility. We'll monitor them and then contact you if there's a change in their condition. Correctly quarantining these asymptomatic infected will reduce the number of new infections. You should continue with your missions as usual. If Cypher is behind this, going after them should help us determine the root cause of this epidemic. Also, until we identify the pathogen, we can't fire or dispatch any staff. We cannot let this thing spread. Boss, get to the bottom of this fast. We're counting on you.
Can we just fire them? Can we just, like, kick them out? I don't want to do the mission that comes as a result of all this. Has to do with what language they're speaking, is what it is. What am I supposed to do here? Like, I'm actually confused. Do, 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 do.
Boss, a new job's come in. It's a hit. I'm the human trafficker who sent Shivani and the others to Nzoya Badia Bulu, where you ran into Skullface.
Yeah, we're
Thing is,
not doing that
this
right
guy
now.
might know something about the disease that's going around Mother Base. The symptoms are similar to the ones we saw at that factory. Start by checking the mission details on your iDroid.
Remember before, boss? When Quiet attacked one of our guys on Mother Base, stuck a knife in his mouth. He's one of the very few soldiers who've had contact with her recently. Close contact. I don't think it's a coincidence that he was among those who became symptomatic pretty early on in this epidemic. Saliva and blood spatter, an open wound, mucosal infection. Whatever is causing this got inside him then.
Miller, that is a baseless accusation.
The source of the infection is Quiet. Everyone suspects her.
We don't know that. And we've come across these symptoms before. The bodies in the water at the oil field facility. Those sick people in the beds at the Devil's House. They're identical to what we've seen while we...
Maybe I should do that mission.
The infection could have come from elsewhere. But at the very least, she does know something.
It's not like she's gonna talk.
No, not through words anyway. But what about her actions? Quiet held a knife to that soldier back then, before he became symptomatic. There must have been a reason for that.
A reason for shoving a knife down the throat of one of our men.
What if she's capable of identifying who's infected? What if she was trying to stop the infection but couldn't communicate that to us? The answer to that, the source of the infection, might be in the mouths of the infected.
You think there's some kind of clue in their mouths?
I don't know. But maybe there's something about the mouths of those who become symptomatic, something in common.
Something their mouths have in common. Forget it. We can't trust her. Even if she can spot the infected, I don't want her help.
I understand how you feel. But this is something to go on.
Can't you see it's just like I said? Bringing her here was a big mistake. Quiet is gonna be the end of us.
Stand down. You've got zero proof. Try to keep an open mind on this, boss. There has to be a way to identify who's infected.
I know what it is, but I don't remember how I'm supposed to, like, actually do it, or do I just need to wait through the story to get to it? Okay, so, like, you go through all the languages, right? He knows English, he knows English, he knows English. He knows English, 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 and English. Afrikaans, 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 Afrikaans. Afrikaans, 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 Afrikaans. Like, they know all of those languages. I don't know what the dots next to the language thing means. Like, some have 2 and some have 3. Is that, like, their fluency in each one? I'm assuming. So there's people who are, like, fluent in Afrikaans, I guess. I don't think it's Russian. I'm pretty sure it's not. Although maybe it is.
Quarantine the staff you specified. Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
You're like, how do I tell you? Is the question. Should I look this up? Because I don't remember. Oh, it's partly right. It's everyone that speaks Kikongo. Essentially. I was like, that didn't narrow it down because they were all spoke every single language that I had there, so I don't know. Back to the waiting room for you, I suppose. So anybody who speaks that, I need to put in. Ugh. I'll just do that now. Why not? Which is a lot of people. But if we don't, we're gonna lose a lot of staff, so good staff that we don't want to lose. Doesn't help that I have like a bajillion people recruited right now. Because I basically just recruit people to get them out of the way. I wonder if you went through the game and never hired anybody with that language, would you still have to do like some of the main missions to do with it later? Like, would it change the outcome? I'm like skipping over people when I shouldn't be. Halfway through this list, the other ones aren't so big. Oh, you don't see many of them speaking Ukrainian. So many. I might honestly just fire a lot of these people because most of them are not very good. Clouds approaching. Oh. Well then, I guess I'm just putting them all in quarantine, hey.
Alright. We'll quarantine the staff you specified. Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
Kinda. As boring as this seems, like, it does make the game kind of interesting, you know, because, like, having to go through all, like, the actual management of staff. Kind of like Peace Walker, but, you know, different. Was this guy don't speak any languages? Okay. It sucks when we get in the ones that are towards the top of the list because they're actually really good. Bro. I knew it was one. I knew it was either the Afrikaans or Kakongo, but I couldn't remember which one it was because. And you're supposed to figure it out by looking at the soldiers that are in quarantine and putting together that they all speak that language or whatever. But like, every language they had was in common, so that didn't really narrow it down for me. I don't know if it always happens like that, but. Oh, that sucks. One of our S ranks, really?
Alright. We'll quarantine the staff you specified.
Bro, there's so many
Did you figure out
soldiers.
what's causing the infection?
Yes. Yes, I did. I don't know if it matters if it's like a small language on it, like if it only has one dot, or if it's only people that are like fluent. But I feel like it's anybody knowing how this game works. Can I just tell someone and they do this for me? So I ain't gotta do it. Bro, so many staff. I have so many people that speak Kikongo. My own fault for extracting everybody, I suppose. I'd say a lot of people don't even have this many soldiers in their staff at this point in the game. Bro. Almost there. Dude. What language is that? I've never heard of that. It's cool. I've just never heard of it. Of course. Of course a bunch of my top soldiers would speak it. Quarantine. Ooh, security team.
Alright. We'll quarantine the staff you specified.
Bro, this is so
Figure out
much
what's
staff.
causing the infection?
Yes, but how do I tell you?
We're definitely seeing a reduction in the number of full-blown infections. Did you figure out what's causing this, boss?
Yes.
Does it have something to do with staff abilities?
No. Kind of. Kind of, not really.
Eli is a real handful. We just can't get him to trust adults.
Ugh.
He doesn't cause any serious trouble.
What did we just do? We just did security, right? So now we're on this. Oh my god. There's like so many people on this team too, and they're all in the top. If it prevents deaths, that's what we're going for, because that's the last thing we need. Bro, does everybody on the R&D team speak it? Almost. It's like my eyes just gloss over while I'm trying to do this. Like I can't think straight. This is like a lot for me. Hope I didn't miss anybody. If staff keeps dying, I'll know that I missed somebody. No. So many good soldiers. Oh my god. Bruh. This is brutal. This is absolutely brutal. I thought I'd seen something there, but I didn't. Quarantine. Man, we must have a huge quarantine facility for the amount of soldiers that we're doing.
We'll quarantine the staff you specified. Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
Yes. Is he gonna keep asking me that? It's like, bro. Clearly, if the rate at which people are being infected is going down, then clearly I've figured it out, have I not? See, I could do this off stream, but I feel like it's important to do it on stream because it does have a lot to do with the story. Like, a lot. Especially from here on out. I feel like I've definitely missed some people. See, like, I'm not... It's hard to pay attention to it, especially when it moves from, like, if it was always in the same spot, it wouldn't be so bad, but where it's, like, always in a different spot, it's really hard for me to pinpoint it. My brain don't work like that. Like, see, I skipped over that guy because I was like, oh, it's not in the same spot. Oh my lord. So many people on this team. What is this, base development? Okay, luckily there's less in the top men with it. Oh, never mind. I take it back. Really? Seriously? Okay. That was it, right? I think we're good. Oh, man.
Alright. We'll quarantine the staff you specified. Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
Oh my lord, yes, bro. I mean, if you're paying attention to the story, like I figured this out. Like, I never figured a language out probably right away, but I figured out what was going on pretty early on in the story. You know, with Quiet attacking people and stabbing them in the mouth. And then, on top of that, having found these, like, soldiers with, like, headphones listening to certain people talking stuck in them. And then, obviously, there being some sort of parasite that's infecting these people. Right? my god, this one is brutal. There's a lot less on this one than there was on the last couple. Now that I said that, there's probably gonna be like a million. Watch. Whoa. Take it back. Obviously, the interpreter's got to go in there too. They should have him, the interpreter, be the one that goes into quarantine, and that would really push over like what it is. Like it would definitely, you'd know, you know. Okay.
Alright. We'll quarantine the staff you specified.
2 more units to go.
Figure out what's causing the infection?
I keep thinking I'm seeing it, and I'm not, because I'm stupid. There really ain't many people on this team that speak Kikongo. If they are, they gotta be at the bottom of the list because we're like almost halfway through it. Make sure I'm not like double selecting them too and like unselecting them, because it's really annoying at the rate that your soldiers die if you don't find everybody that speaks that language. So much staff. Sucks.
Right. We'll quarantine the staff you
Oh, this
specified.
sucks a lot. This is
Did
a
you
lot
figure
on
out
this
what's
one.
causing the infection?
Bruh. It's gonna be like my entire team. It's a good thing we got a lot of recruits in the waiting room because they'll replace. I mean, our production and stuff is gonna go down. We're not gonna be as productive, but you know, at least we're not, you know, absolutely destroyed. We'll just have to keep an eye on if we recruit, if we get anybody with that language that we're gonna have to quarantine them. So yeah, in case it's not obvious, there's like a parasite that attacks certain languages. Which is a really cool idea for like a weapon in a video game. Like it's a really scary idea, you know, how that can be used. Very wrong, obviously. luckily, most of the people on this were in the lower half. I think that's it. That could be it. I'm not entirely sure.
Alright. We'll quarantine the staff you specified.
And I can't put any of these guys in there until... So I got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 people in that category that speak it that we're gonna have to get rid of. Should be it.
Incredible, boss. Thanks to you, the number of new victims has plummeted. There's a common point between the infected. Is it really possible for a disease to spread because of that?
Yeah. Yeah, it really is. Anyway, that's enough for now. I'm not gonna go all crazy on that. We'll do one FOB mission, and then we will end stream after that. Sound good? We'll do one of the event ones, just an easy one. I won't go on the hard mode one because they take a little bit longer with how much time you have to spend. Okay. Okay. So, let's do this. I was just gonna end stream, but then I'm like, I can't end stream after going through menus for like 20 minutes. Like, I have to do something that's eventful at least. Hopefully we don't hire a bunch of people that speak Kikongo.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them.
I think you get extra points depending on what you're doing. So, I think what it is we have to knock out 5 soldiers. No, 10 soldiers. Tranquilize 10 soldiers. And Fulton 5 of them. And we need to get the anti-air gun. And then we're good. So I'm not going in here to do like perfect. Well, I mean, I'd prefer to do perfect stealth, but you know what I mean. We're mainly going to try to get all of these soldiers, hopefully stealthily.
Hey, you okay?
He's not okay, man. He's not doing great. In fact, he's passed out. Okay. Take that. Should be one other guy over here. I've done this a few times now, so I kind of have it down a little bit. Where are you two? Show yourself. Hey, I didn't even see him. Oh yeah, this one definitely knocks him out quicker. Okay, let's just recruit a bunch so that we have that down. Can we see the mission objective if I... Yeah. 5 guards with handguns, Fulton 5 guards, neutralize 10 guards, get the thing, and complete the mission within a certain amount of time. I'm not going to go for that. I don't really care about completing the mission within a certain amount of time, but... we will do this.
You gotta extract him.
Okay, now the easiest way to do this is just take them out from over here. If possible. There's a few. There should be a couple guys walking around. Oh, there's someone here still? Where? I don't even think I've ever noticed him. That's amazing. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. There's another one. There's another one. Oh, come on. I can't see him. You waking him up. Down you go. Thank you. I don't think that's everybody, but just keep an eye out, that's all. Oh god. That almost went bad. I hate, like, I'm literally pressing triangle and sometimes it just doesn't register and you'll just have that, you know?
Subject on board.
Sucks when it happens. And there we go.
Infiltration successful.
Indeed it was. Oh, did we actually beat it in the right amount of time and everything? Wow. That was quick. I thought we went slower than that. That was about as clean as I could do it. Yeah, 500 action. Sweet. Okay, he speaks Portuguese. Hopefully we didn't get anybody with that language. If we did, I'll figure it out off stream. It's not a big deal. Anybody dead? No, not right now. I'll do it later. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna end stream here. Thanks for watching. I guess the camera died at some point and I never noticed. Sorry about that. Anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.